So while I'm riding up there then, what's the next skill on my line? So after Vigilant Roll we've got Relentless Maul, which we did just cover, which was pretty damn awesome. I like that. Next up is a trait called Execute, which pretty much does what it says on the tin. So this is a bare form melee attack. You consume all of the wrath in your bar, and you put all your energy into one final attack to defeat the enemy before you. It's only usable on a target below 30% health, so they have to have 30% health or less for you to use this skill on them. So we need to have at least one wrath to use that skill, but we have to have at least one wrath to still be in bear form anyway, so that's pretty much a formality. It's got a 3-second cooldown, but you can't spam this because if you think about it, if you use this skill, you're going to use up the last bit of your wrath, and I've dinged 31, there we go. So you'd have to build up more wrath before you can click execute again. Theoretically, yes, you could just hit a few buttons and come back, but of course, if you've used up all your wrath, you can't stay in a bear form. You can transform back to a man. You've got 5 seconds minimum before you can transform back into a bear and click execute anyway, so the cooldown on this is pretty much a formality. I'm just going to get notified that the Hobnanigans event is currently up, and it's going to do that every time I level up, which is really irritating right now. I've got probably about 30 of those in my bags. Oh, we're past 30. We're on 33 maps to Hobnanigans. From every time I level up or log in, I get one of those. Okay, so to defeat 4 scouts on the hills here. There's a creature at the lighthouse. Search the ruins of Bartering and search within the storeroom. So it's a bit irritating, we have to go back to that ruins 3 times, but oh well. What can you do? Okay, salamander. It's basically a lizard that will love to breathe fire on me. There's loads of those in Evendim. And the fire hurts. I mean, it's probably goes about saying that, you know, fire burns, it's not really nice, it's painful. But the wound debuffs that those guys give you when they set you on fire is not very nice. So trying to avoid those. So the 4 scouts we need are going to be just variously around these hills. So it'd be pretty easy to kill. Just want to take them out before they try and do anything to take out the ranger's catapult on that hill, because otherwise they'll start using the catapult against us, which would be bad. Plus it also damaged the lovely stonework on that statue, and we don't want that. Now I would AoE, but the fact is I've annoyed the Lim Raffan, so I don't really be hitting that really. Hit him, come on! All my attacks are missing. There we go. Right, I need one more. Anybody? There's got to be another one around here somewhere. There's one. Bang. There we go. Right. So we're going to mount it up. We're going to go talk back to, I hope it's that guy near the catapult, because I don't want to have to go all the way back down the hill and come back again. What was the next skill? It was this one, Grizzly Cry. So this one again is a ranged attack, 20 meter ranged. It's only usable in bear form.
How can I be of service?
He's going to take me back downstairs, that's fine. Just take that off the quest tracker. Okay, so now we're going back to Bartering to the east, so I'll just carry on talking. So this one does a fair bit of damage, and it is damage which can be done at ranged as well, which is fairly rare for the Beorning. It will apply an 8-second fear to the target, which has 100% break chance on harm after 1 second, but only a 3% break chance on damage after 1. Actually, I should say before 1 second. So basically, it just means, you know, if you attack it 1 second after the fear's gone on, the fear will end. If you attack it before that 1 second, if you accidentally did a second attack, you'll be forgiven for doing so, or your fellows will be forgiven for doing so. But that skill has a 40-second cooldown, so I generally don't tend to use that on too much. If I was in a pretty hard fight and I just want to get rid of one mob for a short duration just to reduce the incoming damage coming on me, or fear a mob so I could run away, I would probably use that skill. But you know, I haven't really used that too much so far because I haven't felt the need for it, so that's pretty good. But there's a 40-second cooldown on that, so just be warned, if you do use it, you're not going to have it for a while until it comes back off cooldown. So then the other skill I've got on that bar is bees. The bees are fun, even if they're not particularly OP. So it's a 20-meter range skill again, does some damage up front. It also applies essentially lots of bleed, even though it's not described as a bleed. You deal a bit of damage every 2 seconds for the next 12 seconds. The skill has a 12-second cooldown, so basically you can have permanent bees up if you so choose. But this is usable in any form, so either man or bear, but for now I've just got it on my rover. I've got my bear skills just cause. It does cost 10 wrath, so you're going to have to build up a bit of wrath before you cast that. But it's pretty nice to have it ticking away in the meantime. You can actually upgrade that with various traits to get additional effects and whatnot, but that's a bit higher up in the red tree, so I haven't got quite that far yet. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, let's use it on this guy. Just do one attack to get the bees up. Summon the bees! There you go. Look at them. There's loads of bees. It's like 1,000 bees. Death by 1,000 stings. And there are loads of mobs that are near me. And have now seen me. Bonk. There we go. That was slam. Just crack them over the head with a great axe. Split their skull wide open. Yeah, it looked pretty fun with a hammer as well. It's the same animation. Big donk on the head. Let's transform into a bear and finish him off. Oh, there we go. Just bear burps in his face because I can. Can I get in there? Yes, I can. Okay, let's go. Sneak in, just about down the middle. So we just search the ruins and search within the storeroom. I assume, is this the storeroom? It could be the other door's the storeroom, but we'll soon find out. So there is something shiny down at the bottom of this tunnel. So there is one other skill unique to the Beornings that I've got that I haven't covered, which is Shake Free. So pretty much every class has an equivalent of this. It's usable as either a man or a bear, but it will break me free of any kind of crowd control effect. So as I said, pretty much every class will have some variant of this. They will all be on a 2-minute cooldown, because being able to break out of crowd control is a pretty strong ability. So I don't want you spamming that too much, particularly if you're in PvP, because it would trivialise a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with my Beorning at level 30, or 31 now I should say. So a lot of these skills, almost all of these skills in fact, you'll get as any Beorning levelling up in any tree. I'm taking a bit of damage. Let's quickly click the heal button. Go to bear form, just crap on the last guy. So yeah, most of these are available to all Beornings. Execute is a red line only skill. Bee Swarm I think is a general one actually, but it's upgraded in the red tree, so... Oh, hello. A man has appeared. I see the false orders worked. Too bad I didn't catch a ranger with them. No, you've caught a big angry bear. Bartering has no wealth left. We've picked over and stripped the carcass of these ruins. Who's there? It's a big bear. It's about to crap in your face once he's built up a bit of wrath. So, proc my wrath buff. Proc my heal because I can. Oh, there we go. Right, shake free. There we go. Roar. Bear attack. Put a bleed. Spam the bear attack. Crap in his face. And maybe... oh no. Didn't have enough time to click execute. He has been assassinated. So, okay. So the storeroom has got to be the other entrance on the other side. So I'm just going to waddle out as me bear. Now something that did amuse me, I'm probably going to end up aggroing something walking out here. Oh, screw you guys. I can't be bothered to fight. I'm just going to run, probably aggro everything else on my way through. But I was expecting that, you know, you'd still be able to do various actions as a bear. I was about to start mocking Turbine for the fact that you could like open doors and chests and stuff as a bear. But apparently, it will actually say no. You can't. You can't do that as a bear. You have to be a man. Which made me chuckle quite a lot when I saw that. So that should hopefully be the storeroom up here. Yep. So things like opening chests and that you have to transform back into your man form before you can actually do those things, which is pretty cool. So what's in here? Literally just loaded carts. It's a bit too quiet. We're probably going to get ambushed, aren't we? Oh, literally, while looking through the cart, you are ambushed by 2 robbers. See? I'm a psychic. I just know this stuff's going to happen. There's only 2 of them in this case, so we might actually get an ambush for each cart we open. Which is fine by me, because I'm building up pretty much a full Wrath bar. And I'm going to keep it at that for the next cart and see if it happens again. Bang. Another cart. Yeah, another ambush. It's fine. Bear form. Crapping on the bears. Actually, let's do the AoE because it's cool. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah! Ooh! Splat. And then one extra bear attack just to finish it off. Oh, and a bit of lag. Right, last one. Get ambushed by a few more robbers. Let's inflict the bees on this guy. I'm not entirely sure how the bees got in here. It must be like an open window or something. Bang! There we go. I love Slam. Its animation is pretty cool. Especially if you do jump attack while you're doing Slam. Let's see if I can finish him with a jump. Oh, I missed it. Jumped too early. Just do a big thwop on his head and just splat him. Let's use Hearten just to get my healing ticking away. I can't see anything. I'm probably going to aggro something running out. Maybe not. Fantastic. Just mount up. So hopefully that's the last bit of quests we need in this particular part of the world. So apparently my bags are full, so I can't get any more loot out of my pending loot. Hopefully none of that's going to time out anytime soon. They are. That's typical. So the last quest we need to go back into the lighthouse up there, and there's going to be something nasty in the basement, as always. So we're going to have to go in there and kill it. Because those big strapping rangers are too scared to do it themselves. What else have we got here? We've got a gearbox. I can select some shiny stuff, but I've got pretty good gear at the moment anyway. In fact, my gear is better, even though it's technically 2 levels lower. I'll just pick anything and stick it in your bags. Gold deposit, I will totally take that, thank you please. So in here there should be, oh it's a door rather than a trapdoor, but we can go in there. It's still marked as Barad Tarsier. So what's in this one? It's a Kurgrim, which looks really derpy. Those big eyes and a big weird mouth. They are really strange. We'll see many of those, particularly when we start going near Eneminus. There's loads of them there. And on the west side of the riverbanks as well. I'm just going to cleanse myself because there's some kind of nasty effect on me. There's going to be a deed for slaying Kergrims, that's fine. So now we just need to go back and hand all this stuff in then. And the Norbog's getting angry and chirping at me. So I think we pretty much should be done with this. There should be a quest to go up to the top of the Colossus and have a look around, and it's a pretty nice view from up there. Might not be quite as impressive since it's the middle of the night at the moment, but we should be able to still see pretty far. Okay, so let's just hand in these ones in.
What do you need? Would you do something for me? What can I do for you? Greetings. Greetings. Could I speak with you a moment?
So one of these quests is to climb the peak of the Colossus, so we can just use this magical rope. And we're now literally on his crown. Probably not going to be able to see too much. I don't want to try jinxing matters by falling off. I can't move the camera around far enough to see, but so let's come over here. So Barad Tarsir is not really visible too far. You can just about make it out as the ruins over there. So the Shire's over that way, down the Brandywine Valley. The North Downs are just over those hills there. So to the north, we can see two various ruins on a hill, which will probably have a few quests to do over there. There's going to be a massive town over there on that hill, which is just on the edge of sight, which is called Ostgurth, and that's a man settlement that's over there. So those guys are mostly friendly. To the west of us, we have the island of Tenudir, which, as you can see, is mentioned in our next quest, because we have a quest vectoring us to go over there. So that should be our next port of call. So we get there by basically either going round the ruins to the south there, or we can go up this road to the north. There's a crossroads there which goes north to Ostgurth, east to the North Downs, west around the corner there to Tenudir, across that bridge there. And if I pan the camera around, we can't really see it too much from here, but over in that direction is the city of Anomenas. So there's masses of city and building all on those hills over there and in the water. But we can just about make out the keep on the island there. So the pretty cool spiry tower. So that's the island of Tillingham with the city keep on there. We can't really make out any of the other islands far to the west in the lake, so we can't see Tilruinen. It's a bit too far to see at this time of night. So we just need to have a look around, do the look emote. The view is fantastic, but you can see there is much yet to do, because we've only just started the damn region. So if we find our way back down, so the rope's just over here, poking straight up for reasons that can't be explained, but it is. So we can just click on that, go back downstairs, hand in this quest.
How can I be of service?
And get various shiny bits and pieces. I don't have enough room to do that though, so I'm going to have to clear a bit of bag space. Just get rid of some of this gear that I don't need. So there we go. So next off will be our port of call in Tenudir. We've been getting quite a few of these silver Honorian coins, which are the local reputation currency. So if I was to just have a look inside my barter wallet for landscape tokens, silver Honorian coins, and we also get bronze Honorian coins. So I've got a fair few of those. Those will be used to barter for various bits of gear, and the barters for those are going to be in Tenudir, so I can show you guys that next time. But I think we'll stop here for now then, and next time we will pick up with questing in Tenudir. So until then, see you guys later.